Hey folks, today I'm going to drink a Bourbon County. I just did a different review and the beer didn't quite live up to what I wanted it to be for what I want right now. So I'm just pulling one out of the thing. So we're going to drink this and let me open this first because I'm going to take the bottle out. I'll put the bottle right here and then I'm going to read this. All right. So it's a Bourbon County, Goose Island, Bourbon County Reserve. It's the 150 small batch aged in Old Forester 150th anniversary bourbon barrels. Released in 2021. Last year marked an unparalleled milestone for Old Forester bourbon, which celebrated its 150th year anniversary in 2020. In 1870, founder George Garvin Brown changed the spirits industry forever when he sealed and sold his whiskey, Old Forester, exclusively in a glass bottle. Each bottle was adorned with his signature, a personal guarantee of the brand's quality and consistency. Today, Old Forester remains the only brand with an uninterrupted 150-year history sold by the same family company before, during, and after Prohibition. To commemorate this original act of ingenuity, Old Forester released its 150th anniversary bourbon. Comprised of 150 barrels, they were separated into 3 distinct batches, bottled, unfiltered, and presented at individual batch strength. Once emptied, those same barrels made their way up north to Chicago, where we honored that bourbon heritage by filling them with our signature stout to age for a year. That was a lot. Develops in the bottle up to 5 years, so it's been 4 years. But it's been 5 years because it aged for a year. So, yeah. Limited production. Goose Island Bourbon County Reserve brand 150 Stout is a once in a lifetime expression of that 150-year bourbon journey. The final blend of all these barrels offers beer and bourbon lovers yet another chance to savor a very special batch of barrels, highlighted by one of the world's finest stouts. Limited in quantity but boundless in flavor, this one-time 2021 release is layered with decades of bourbon and brewing history. Here's to our good friends at Old Forester for 150 years of making some of the world's finest bourbon. Cheers. I think I can still get this in New Jersey. I think it is in some places. I don't go out into liquor stores and stuff as much as I used to, so I could be wrong. So the drink by July 25th, 2026. So it's February of 2025. And is 15.6% alcohol by volume. And yeah. Collaboration with our friends at Old Forester. Enjoying a snifter. But I'm not doing that. Using this Frequentum glass that Mike from FLX sent me a while ago. I don't use this glass enough. I love it because it's pink. It's fantastic. I can just use this. Yeah, so let's see. Let's see if it lives up to the... All right. I don't remember if this was a good reviewing beer glass. That's probably less than a quarter of a finger of a mocha colored head, a little darker than mocha colored head. It's dissipating pretty quick, but it's got that Bourbon County soda vibe thing going on. And yeah, it's dark. I got some dark brown around the edges, but that's pretty dark. Let's see what it smells like. Chocolate. It contains wheat. I'm getting a big wheat thing. At first, I was gonna ask if Old Forester is wheated, because I'm not sure. Because I'm getting like a wheated bourbon kind of thing, but maybe I'm just getting like a wheat from the beer and plus the bourbon. And I'm getting a little bit of like a I'm not getting a whole lot of alcohol, but like sniffing it, I'm getting like lightheaded. What was I gonna say? I'm getting a little bit of like a maybe licorice or some sort of like root, like a root beer kind of thing. Cola kind of thing. Getting some vanilla. Comes off a little marshmallowy. I think I said chocolate. There is some like syrupy chocolate in there, but there's also some like cacao nib chocolate. Yeah. Smells good. Thank you, Mike from FLX, for the glass. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. I should say this is right off the shelf. So this is not... It's room temperature. Ooh. I'm definitely getting a big wheat thing from this. So yeah, I don't know if Old Forester is wheated, or I don't know if the 150th anniversary Old Forester is wheated. But I know there's wheat in the beers, so maybe that's where it's coming from. Yeah. So same. In the taste, like in the aroma, I was getting like kind of like syrupy chocolate and cacao nib chocolate. It's more of a gradient in the taste. The spectrum of chocolate goes from like syrupy, and then it's got all the things, and then there's cacao nib. There's a little bit of milk chocolate in here and such. You get a little bit, there's a little bit of, I don't get it up front. I don't get it on the swallow. I don't get it in the finish. But like after that, well, I guess it's part of the finish. There is something like in the back of my, I wouldn't say throat. It's like in the back of my mouth that's like alcohol vapory kind of thing. That makes me think that this is a higher ABV thing, which it is. There is a little bit of that cola root beer thing going on. But I think that's part of like the wheat thing that I'm getting. I was going to say something else. As soon as I took a sip, I remember what I was going to say. Extremely drinkable. If I didn't know this was 15.6%, and I'm intentionally not taking giant sips and intentionally not chugging it, I might be in danger of chugging it. Yeah, it's good. If you have multiples of these and you haven't had one in a while, you should drink one. Or you should just drink the one that you have now. Or you should try to find one, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Or not tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'll go back to the places that I last saw one and see if they still have them. Yeah, there's a little bit of a cherry thing. Cherry berry, maybe. Well, yeah, you get berry things in stouts. I didn't even talk about the bourbon or anything. The bourbon is nice. It's kind of throughout it. There's not like a huge, like, I mean, I think I kind of said it when I was saying it's chuggable. Like, there's not like abrasiveness to it, or there's not like you don't get like a giant, what's the word? Giant pang of spirit. You get a little bit of char from the barrel, and that vanilla thing kind of gives you a little bit of toasted marshmallow. I do wish this was like a little bit cold, just a touch, just a few degrees cooler. But I like this. It's good. Yeah. Take one more sip. Ooh. I swirled it around my mouth a little bit before I swallowed. Got a lot of alcohol vapor. Don't do that. Just sip it. Yeah, toasted marshmallow, which is vanilla char from the barrel. Dries out a little bit, but not a lot, which is nice. Especially with that char character. Wow. That's my favorite part of this. That char / toasted marshmallow thing. Yeah, it was good. It's good. This totally makes up for the beer that I really wanted, that I was really set on. That broke my heart. So, yeah. So thank you, Goose Island. Okay, so thanks for hanging out. Hope you're doing well. Taking care of yourselves, taking care of each other. You can like this video if you'd like to. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. You can follow me on Instagram, 93lumber. That's spelled out 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.